FNCS Grand Finals has just ended, and this was by far the most stacked FNCS we had in a pretty long time. We had questions of will Clicks finally win FNCS, or will Peerbot win back-to-back? I'm going to answer all of those questions. Let's get into it. In first place, we have Peerbot and Pollo ending off the tournament with 839 points, making them the back-to-back FNCS champions. This has been the most dominant chapter of Peerbot and Pollo's career because they got second in Chapter 5 Season 1, first in Chapter 5 Season 2, and then first again this season, which is just absolutely insane. In second place, we have Batman, Booga, and Rapid ending off with 760 points, with them only having 11 out of 12 matches played due to them having a bit of a rough start with not even loading into one of their games on day one. In third place, we have Acorn and Cole ending off with 748 points, getting 2 out of the 6 wins on the second day, making them the best comeback players of all time, because in my last video, if you didn't know, they were actually in 19th place on day one, but they had an incredible comeback, placing first place on day two. Overall, played them in third place, which is just insane. Now, unfortunately, in fourth place, we had Clicks and Vino ending off with 727 points, with them getting grief throughout the entire day two. Apparently, some teams like Zypha and Envy were both actually contesting Clicks and pretty much just griefing his entire tournament, literally breaking the Meds vending machine and pretty much griefing them the entire 2 days, which is just insane. I don't really know how that's even allowed. Future Elliify here, apparently one of the griefers actually got a 14-day ban. However, there actually was a tweet saying that he will literally make sure that Clicks will never win FNCS. Pretty scummy thing to do, not gonna lie. In fifth place, we had Trashy and Threats ending off with 611 points. They have only been doing for like 3 weeks, and they already been absolutely insane. In sixth place, we had Dukes and Sphinx. Seventh place, we have Aviv and Buka, who actually won their first game throughout the entire tournament. In eighth place, we have Brikes and Bolts. Same thing with Batman Booga, who got second. They didn't load into one of their games. In ninth place, we have Victory and Paper, the Young Prodigy. And in 10th place, we have Muzz and Epic Wheel. And going into 11th place, we have Shadow and Virgo. And in 12th place, we have Baka and Pars, which has been incredibly rewarded. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because of the lane event. Okay, I'll get into that in a minute. Now, I kind of want to talk about EU. I know we don't talk about a lot of EU on this channel, but this EU FNCS has been insane. In first place, we have Vigo and Flixie with 863 points. And in second place, we had Chap and Teeny with 852 points. This has been the craziest FNCS in the history, and on EU especially. This might be a little bit of a hot take, but I am in firm belief that Vico and Flixie are at range of being better than Peterbot and Pollo. Okay, I know that's a hot take. Okay, but I trust my word on that. Now, first off, I want to go over every single person that is going to be participating in the FNCS Global Championship. In FNCS Major 1, we have Malibuca and Mustache, FNCS Champions, Queasy Thomas, Akar Cole, FNCS Champions, CA Diocian, Shalom and Zagu, 7-Man and Cal Gamer, and Alex and Worthy. In FNCS Major 2, we have Swizzy and Vaniac, Chapintini, Cami and Seti, Rizon Vidil, Alexieto, Pierre Valpoyo, Reed and Ritual, Cooper Kanata, and Persa, Job and Michael, Adapter and FKS, and Danith and Tika. Now, in this season's FNCS, which was insane, we had Vico Flixie, CZB and Nathan, Ping and Walks, Janice and Pixie, Skyboy and Scroll, Cheapest and Turtle, Prism and Kasparovic, Trulex and Chicho, Giras and Cherry, Hunty and Kovacs, Batman Booga Rapid, Clicks and Vino, Trashy Threats, Deuce and Sphinx, Aviv and Booga, Bryce and Bolts, Victor B and Paper, Muzz and Epic Will, Shadow and Virgo, Baka and Pars, Phaser and King, Gone at Night, K Games and Kuraro, Arrow and Weazi, Karmzu and Clone, Mixo and Milo, Kyoto X Milio, Rise and Yuma. No, not the NA Rise. This is the Asia Rise. Bobby and Larkpex, Aspect and Kazi, and Diemo and Resigns. Now, I know that was a lot of names, but I want to go over some of the bigger teams that unfortunately did not make it. One of them including Mongrel and Mr. Savage. I have no idea what happened to them. They just had a lot of surge situations. Literally a day before FNCS grants, they literally disabled respawns of Cactus, and Mongrel and Mr. Savage were severely affected by that. So they also did perform well. Some other big teams like Ages of Rise, Tayson, and Yamzo. Some just other big teams that obviously did not qualify for the LAN event, and it is really upsetting. Matter of fact, Vino was the only person that moved all the way to NA that qualified for the Global Championship. I mean, we have Alex Worthy, but they did it on OC, so they don't really count. But it's still like insane that this has happened. We have Visual Braids that make it, Yapko and Kwani, Death and Edgy, Pink and Miro didn't even make it, which is, it's just insane. Like, so many big teams did not make it to FNCS Global Championships. Vortec and Paco, Seek and Dash, Kylie and Vert, Skills and Chubbs, Pink and Miro, Death and Edgy, like I said, Noisy and Tony, Shora Zypha, the people that were griefing clicks, Tavern TK, Antonio Z-Link, Flood and Zyx, Chaos and Chance, and Pen and Pump, G-Money Reciprocal, Floa Sigma, Day and Sprite, Havoc and Kirk. This has been the most insane FNCS for so many players. It was just insane for so many people to not even qualify for FNCS Global Championships. Now, next up, we have to talk about Booga, okay? He has a chance to make him the actual GOAT of Fortnite if he manages to place well, because last two LAN events, he didn't play so well, okay? But he could officially cement himself as the best Fortnite player to ever exist in the world throughout the entire history of Fortnite. Of course, the other people that were in the conversation was Tayson and Miro, but they did not qualify for the LAN event. So I'm really interested to see if Booga, okay, has had enough practice to finish top 5 or even win. Who knows? Of course, I have to give a shout out to Batman, Booga, and Rapid. They have been amazing for many different reasons, okay? Number one, they have been consistently placing top 10 to top 15. Number two, they have been dominating every single Cash Cup. And 3, they placed second in FNCS Grand Finals, which proves their potential in global championships, which has been insane. Again, shout out to Batman, Booga, and Rapid again. And just want to give another shout out to Acor Cole. They deserve so much more recognition. They are much more underrated than what I thought. They deserve to be number 1 Fortnite players in the entire world. You want to know why? Because they have been consistently strong. They've been winning FNCSs, placing 3rd, and with the impressive Day 2 comeback, they are a strong contender in the FNCS Global Championships. And this makes me wonder what is gonna happen to Clix and Vino, because Vino is most likely gonna go back to EU. So what could be Clix's new FNCS duo? Comment below who you think it might be. Of course, they still have global champs, and Clix did say on stream that he's gonna be when the new season comes out, he's gonna be grinding harder than ever to get ready for global champs. And I have faith in him. Okay, do I think he's gonna win? No. Do I think he's gonna get top 5? Maybe. Do I think he's gonna get top 10? Most likely. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.